news, interviews. Afrinity Connect. Interviews. Afrinity Connect. Afrinity Connect. Afrinity Connect. Afrinity Connect. Views. News. Interviews. Afrinity Connect.
Hello out there, a warm welcome to you wherever you're watching us from. This is Afrinity Connect on this special day, 1st of October 2020, Nigeria's independence celebration, Nigerian Independence Day. If you just joined us for the first time, Afrinity Connect Radio TV is a program where we stream online. We talk about events, we talk about program, we talk about issues, politics, economy, and whatever you're doing, we cover it live and on this platform right here in the UK, across the globe, wherever you are, we join you. As advertised on the program, we've got this special one on this special day. We've got all the way here in the UK. This is a special virtual conference of RNUF, talking about TAN. I will go straight to the point. I want to introduce the Vice President, UK Senatorial District of TNN, talking about Honorable Ita Iyalode. How are you doing, man? How are you doing?
Good afternoon, producer. Nice to have you here. Happy Independence to you.
Happy Independence. I know we've got a lot of people out there waiting queue to talk to us, and we've also got people watching all across the globe via this platform. Please, can you tell us your role and tell us about TNN before we introduce all the other members that are on standby right now before we go further?
Thank you very much, Mr. Producer. My name's Honorable Ita Iyalode Kemikale, the Vice President of Europe, Asia, and Austria Senatorial District of TNN. TNN is a baby of our convener, who is Honorable Mutiu Kunle Okunla. He's the national convener of this TNN, and TNN is under the umbrella of NURF, which is Nigeria Reformed Unity Forum. We are looking at how we can use political solution to deal with the problem of Nigeria. We are also, one of our objectives as well is how to get people in diaspora to participate in during election, to be able to vote during the election, to express their right to vote as a citizen of Nigeria, amongst other things. At the moment, the project we have in NRUF is TNN, which means Tinubu for President. And in the in the studio here, we have the Vice President, Honorable Alhaji Otunba Jafar Brahima. He's the president of the entire diaspora. We have the senatorial chairman of America, Honorable Jenriyi Oshinawo. We have the senatorial chairman of Africa, Honorable Pastor Ogunbumi. We also have Vice President of Africa, who is in person of Honorable Olugbodi in the stadium here with me. And we're all going to talk about the state of Nigeria and how TNN can be of provide a political solution to deal with the present problem we are having in Nigeria and going forward from there. May I seize this opportunity to let everyone watching us know that our national convener, Honorable Mutiu Okwola, is in another meeting right now, is in another program in Lagos, is in Youth Advancement Initiative. They are also having an independence program in Oregon, Lagos, and he will be joining us later. So may I call on the president to take the floor, please? Honorable Jafar Braimon, over to you, please.
Good afternoon, viewers. Good afternoon, the producer. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen in the house, and to all my esteemed honorable members that are present. Thank you very much, the moderator. She has announced our members that are currently present here today. The need for today's virtual conference is born out of the fact that we need to continue to educate the world and the public at large who we are and the reason why we came out with our brand TNN. Our TNN is Tinubu non-negotiable. Now, starting from Nigeria till date, and the reason for TNN. Nigeria is 60 years old today. Congratulations. We could do better. That we have had to list for ourselves as a celebration achievement. However, Nigeria is a going concern. She has been pulled down by all kinds of characteristics, terrorism, agitation of different regions. We have had a share of the civil war, and we are still contending with corruption top down. And that's are all the things that still makes her to be crawling as against standing up and running. Now, we have had literally tested virtually different kinds of governance style that we can read in the books of politics. And it's as if Nigeria just refused to work. And this is the things why Honorable Mutiu Kunle Okwola, a well-gifted, talented politician, came up with Nigerian Reform Unity Forum, an organization, and they battered TNN as their top product on the shelf to be able to take Nigeria that is crawling and struggling out of her current doldrum into the future with different narratives. And the biggest of the narratives is the fact that Nigerians in diaspora, for the first time in 60 years, and for the first time in our second democratic republic, Nigerians in diaspora have been told and they will be allowed to vote in future subsequent election. Nigerians in diaspora right to vote. That is one of the things that really touched me and made me to come out of myself to embrace TNM, because Nigerians in diaspora were over 20 million. In the UK alone, where I reside, we're over 4 or 5 million. And if you look at Middle America, North America, Canada, South America, and then the rest of the world, we are over 20 million Nigerians adults that can vote. And that is a major swing. That is a major block. That is a determinant in any election. If we are voting with a united voice, that means whoever we vote for will have the election of the day. And so it's a smart idea remotely from diaspora. And we are holding on to that strength. More so, INEC reform about why and how a voted officer can be recalled, an erring officer that until now thinks that after 4 years is when anybody can touch him. And so when he's voted in, he thinks the next 4 years he's going to go in with impunity and do what he likes. Can no longer happen anymore.
Okay.
Immediately you are voted in less than 3-6 months, if you are not conforming with what you promised the people and your constituency, you will be recalled by simple collection of signatures. These are all the reforms that are currently going on in INEC that we in TNN have embraced. Now, that is Nigeria 1960 till date. Now, to the birth of a TNN, which we were just literally about a year old in July this year, by our Honorable Mutiu Kunle Okunla, who, as we have been told by the moderator, he will be joining us soon on this program. We have set our objectives clearly about our way moving Nigeria forward, and the choice of a political gladiator, which is Bola Ahmed, as our president come 2023. And the reason for that is not far-fetched. We have looked at the length and breadth of the political struggle and control of resources and capacity control in Nigeria. We have come to conclude that the only person that's got the might, that's got the weight, that's got the political and economic might to challenge whatever feudalism, be it from the east, be it from the north, be it from the central Nigeria, to ensure that Southwest has a due and a fair share of the presidency. And that is why we are rallying and ensuring that he listens and he hears our agitation, requesting him to come and take Nigeria out of our current situation, where if we are going to talk about Nigerian challenges, 24 hours is not even enough. And we can no longer continue to live and pretend that it's going to be okay when effort and deliberate policies are not put in place to be able to take us from where we are now to the next level. And he is the only person that we in Nigerian Reform Unity Forum feel confident, are happy with, to take us from where we are to the next level come 2023. And that's the reason for our TNN. If you go into our website, you see many of the numerous things what we have been doing. And for the benefit of the watchers here, we are a political movement. And we pray that if the likes of APC and PDP does not see the light of the day by 2023, our NRUF will become a political party. We will bring out Tinubu to become our president. It is time we take our country by ourselves. TNN, non-negotiable, TNN, non-negotiable, non-negotiable, Tinubu for president.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I'm going to call on, you have really shed a lot of light on what TNN is about. And we're going to move forward by calling another one of our TNN members in diaspora to tell us more about why Tinubu, how we can actually contribute our quota to make changes to our country, Nigeria. I'm going to call on the Vice President of Africa to shed us, to shed some light into how we are going to use political solution to move Nigeria forward. Honorable Olugbodi, over to you, sir.
We seems to not to have him here. We've got moderator. I would like to suggest that we introduce everybody that is here, so that they'll be able to say something, and then say one or two things. We just go straight, because some are keep coming and going. We understand the network, so I'll start in order like this. Hello, sir. Please, can you tell us your name and your position and where you are right now, sir?
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Abdusalam Isakolo. I'm representing Honorable Shadrach who is the chairman, Europe Asia Senatorial District. I'm communicating with you from Niger State, Nigeria.
How is the celebration, independence celebration out there in Niger State, Nigeria?
Well, it's been very wonderful. Anyway, just coming back from the farm, and one of the reasons why we went to the farm to do this is that we need to let the entire world, and especially Nigeria, know that the first occupation of man was agriculture. It was when we abandoned it to oil, that is when Nigeria starts suffering today. And having the likes of His Excellency Dr. and Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom has been a political gladiator, not just, I don't want to be calling him a godfather.
Oh, it seems so.
More as a father. More as a father. So, and he is the kind of a leader, he's the kind of father, and also the kind of mentor Nigeria and Africa require at the moment. And that is one of the reasons why we are here today, and we ensure that whatever we are doing will emulate the kind of leadership style he is bringing, because his kind of leadership style is glaring and can be seen in every state in Nigeria. You can mention different names, you can mention different states. You'll find out that this man has really touched the lives of many people. It is not enough for you to be rich. It's not enough for you to be wealthy academically. It's not enough for you to be wealthy politically and socio-economically. If you cannot pinpoint at least this is the person that I have built and also reforming the kind of a country we need. So the question I always ask is that what kind of a nation do we want, and what kind of leaders do we want to, drive us to that kind of nation? And the answer is straightforward. We want a country where socio-economically and politically all the citizens are treated fairly, whereby there will not be sentiment between the North and the South. Superiority is not going to be there between the North and the South. We see ourselves as equal citizens, and the leader that is going to provide us with all these opportunities and all these kind of Nigeria is none other than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can go on and on and on and on and on, and you understand. So let me just
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Moderator, please, I would like to continue like that. Let me bring somebody else. I've seen Pastor Obuju. Hello. Please, can you introduce yourself and tell us where you are right now? So, contributions in 2 minutes, please, or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm African Senatorial Chairman. I'm in Uganda presently. By the grace of God, I really appreciate God. Uganda is okay.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. First and foremost, I thank Almighty God to be in this forum, because I've been looking for something like this for many years, and I really appreciate God to make me a partaker, and I thank the visionary also about ENN that we are supporting Tinubu as our president. I appreciate that, because I've seen a lot of effort Tinubu has made in Nigerian politics today. He has made many people he has made a lot of impact in Nigerian politics today, and he has made a lot of people in Nigeria also. That is why I believe by following him, even though he has not even tell us his plan, but we believe that he can do more better. We can look back the year that Federal refused to give Lagos State money. You see, when Bola Tinubu was a governor then, he did not owe them a dime. He's paying them the money. That's why we conclude that this man is able to make a leader.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Because we've got so many people on standby. We'll go straight now to the next person. Hello, can you tell us your name and where you are, and tell us your position and your contributions in 3 minutes, please?
Hello.
Can you speak louder, Honorable Yusuf?
Hello. Good
Go ahead.
afternoon.
You are
My
live.
name's
Go ahead, please.
Victoriola Yusuf, the Vice President CNN 2023. I'm presently in Togo.
How is Togo?
Well, we thank God everything is moving smoothly in Togo among we Nigerians and the indigenous of Togo.
Okay, please, can we have your brief 2 minutes brief remarks on this special virtual conference of TNN?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very grateful to be a member of TNN, and not ordinary member, but an active member, because we in diaspora, Togo chapter, we consider Nigeria as our home, but here Togo is our base, and we are trying to make better efforts to show interesting efforts and behavior to the indigenous of Togo about our country, Nigeria, and about TNN. When we try to contact our Nigerians here in Togo, all of them accepted the movement. Why? Because a man that made a leader that produces leaders is what we are after. We are not after votes to make Nigeria. That's why we here in Togo, 100% of Nigerians support TNN, and we are trying our best to make it possible for us to have our diaspora election in 2023. We have been meeting to see that we produce better behavior, which we show the government of Togo that Tinubu merit to be the president of Nigeria at 2023. And I'm appealing to other diaspora that are trying to destroy the name of Nigeria in all their domain to stop it, because no matter what, you can a stone cannot remain in an ocean and become fish. No matter what, Nigeria is our home, and we cannot compare Nigeria to any other place in the world. No matter what is happening in Nigeria today, the whole world is envying Nigeria to have us as their citizen and as well to be a Nigerian. I have a point for that. Almost all our embassies in the world are just using ID card, Nigeria ID card, and passport to other nationality that are interested to.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. I'll go back now straight to the VP, Honorable Etta. Please, can you take it up, Yalode? Take it up from there, make your contribution, and then we'll take it up from there.
Thank you very much to everyone that has contributed so far. I mean, without doubt, it is so clear and apparent that there isn't any other thing that can prevent CNN being the actual way forward for Nigeria. Like everybody has said, if we start mentioning what Asiwaju Tinubu has achieved in the history of Nigeria,
we have breaking news. We've got the convener live and direct right now.
Oh, okay.
MPO himself.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. I think he's still trying to get you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, it's here. Please, Honorable MKO, happy Independence Day celebration.
Same to you. Thank
How
you.
are
Same
you?
to you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you. I was in a program. I just left the program. I'm sorry for coming late.
No problem. So please go ahead and make your remarks as we move on, sir.
Okay. Is the floor for me now?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Happy Independence to our viewers at home, everywhere we are watching us in the world. Today is a joyous day for Nigeria, despite that Nigeria is older than every one of us. So, peradventure, it means that we need to have a rethink. It's a wake-up call for everybody. It should be a turning point at this moment. That whatever we have done for 60 years that does not please us and that does not help us, we need to come with another tactics. So as a national convener of Nigerian Reformation Unity Forum, the word unity means United Nigeria, TNN. TNN is Tinubu 2023 presidential ambition, which is non-negotiable. We have set up a movement for the unity of the country, having in mind that Nigeria is going to be 60 like this, without having so much to show for it. And we've set up this movement in order to have a united front to attend to any kind of confrontation by government or any provocation by any colonial master who have, from the independence, been using our leadership. Nigerian decadence is systematic because our problem is artificial. I must tell you the opening fact. Today I deliver a lecture about certificates, how it makes no sense to us. But I make it clear and I digress from the normal talk about Nigeria, blaming the children for the inadequacy of these parents. Nigeria is our parent today. If anything wrong with the children, it is the upbringing. It is the way we have found ourselves. So it is time for us to tell ourselves open truth. Nigeria needs a total restructuring, total overhaul of our system. When they condemn our certificate, the same certificate that we cannot excel with here in Nigeria when we go to other civilized clime, we are just the best. So what is it in Nigeria that is making us so be substandard? So I said people should not look at the inadequacy of people of Nigeria. You should look into the system. Nigerian system is such a way that it cannot work for anybody, and it is not our system. Taking, for instance, this present constitution that we are practicing, it was handed over to us by Abacha, who designed it for his own selfish interest when he was leaving Kaki to civilian government. And he called few people to design a constitution for his government. But while he died, nobody.
We seem to have lost the convener there. Able moderator, Honorable, please, can you continue, please?
Can we hear from Honorable Jerry Yoshinowo, please, from America?
Thank you so much for having me. Happy Independence to everyone. I'm glad to be part of this movement for many reasons. Nigerians in diasporas contribute about $24 billion yearly towards our GDP. And it's only natural that we are stakeholders in the electoral process in our country. Having said that, there's a need for us, rather than just sitting down on the side and criticizing, but to be part of the electoral process. And the support we've been receiving, it's been unbelievable, overwhelming, from East Coast to West Coast, to Canada, to South America. It's unbelievable. Within 48 hours that we started the movement, everyone is just rallying around the same cause. And just because of one guy, Senator, former Governor Ahmed Tinubu. And the reason it's not difficult, it's not far-fetched. It's been tested, it's been proven, regardless of people's ethnic background and so forth. If you look at Lagos, the things he was able to do in Lagos, I mean, you go to every part of Lagos, you see what it means to be a true Nigerian, what a nation should look like. You know, people have right of occupancy. The Igbos have been able to do their thing. They're doing so well. The Hausas brothers, they are there doing their thing. And that's the kind of leader we need in Nigeria. Someone that can take us to the next level. The idea of disintegration should be the last thing at the back of any Nigerian. I mean, look at countries that have been torn apart by conflicts, the likes of Iraq, Afghanistan, and so forth. You know, it's not easy. Just, you know, of course, we do have issues. We do have problems. I mean, you can talk about these issues on and on. You know, it's only when you have a responsible government that this issue could be addressed. Regional autonomy, decentralization, and so forth. And if you look at Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, what he has done, it's one of the reasons why many Nigerians, even without us talking too much, they came on board. The amount of people that have registered in New York alone, I mean, California, Florida, Atlanta, and then South America, and of course, not Canada, it's unbelievable. So I'm eager, I'm excited for what's about to happen. Nigerians are tired of the same kind of leadership, nepotism, atrocities, corruption, bribery, thuggery, and what have you. It is time to move on. We don't have any other country than Nigeria. So that's all I can say for now. Thank you.
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
Can we have our national convener is back on now? Can we hear from him again, please?
Sorry, it's based on the internet problem.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. As I was saying, there are a lot of distraction in Nigeria today. World. The colonial master has designed a tactical way of confusing Nigeria the more. But I want to free our minds towards doing what is right for our development. Every narrative about Nigeria are right. They have been there from time immemorial, right from colonial mentality. And now we want to debunk one of them, that they started this fraud. The charter of amalgamation of any country is to bring people with like minds, close cultural heritage, religion backgrounds, and what have you. Taking Yoruba nation, for instance, Yoruba people are spread around over 6 countries in the West Africa, up to Gambia, Sierra Leone, Togo. So are you telling me those people cannot be categorized in 1914 together and even double the size of Nigeria? But because of their intention to continue enslaving Africa, so they break us into pieces. And at the same time, it is what they turn us to that they used to abuse us. Talking about corruption, neocolonialism, and what have you. Everything is born on the support for whoever they want to govern us. Because we ask them a question, who is against the right leaders for Nigeria? People who will transform Nigeria from the south to the north. Who will develop Nigeria and will stop all this brain drain? Who is against Awolowo? Who is against MKO Abiola that won, that is adjudged the winner, the free fair election, both north and south? Because they did not prepare and it was there. And they used military to annul that election. So the only person that can be afraid of Nigerian development is the colonial masters. And that be in systematic hijacking of our leadership. And the only solution to Nigeria problem is coming 2023 without distraction. Let us choose our leaders by ourselves. All the past presidents are being recommended to us, including Obasanjo, who was in prison when Abacha died. He was lord over us. He did not win the Southwest election, yet he governed Nigeria. Nigerian system has reduced the majority to minority. Lagos State was 20 local government in 1970, when Kano 2 was 20 local government. From 1970 to today, they have divided Kano into 4, and each of them has over 40 local government. Altogether, 120 local government. When you know that all these local government created are getting government resources from the federal. So Lagos still remain 20 and is collecting 20 since 1970 to date. Why Kano systematically are collecting over 120 resources? Because they encourage military takeover to reduce the majority to minority. Now they have categorized all Yoruba nation into the North Central, like Kogi, Kwara State, and what have you. All these things are systematic reduction, systematic colonialism, systematic enslavery of Africa and Nigeria as the most populous nation. The population of Nigeria is at advantage for us. That's why China will, in the next future, continue to rule America. When you have over 1 billion being directed into positivity, they will work. The daily work of Chinese man, put them together far ahead of America, who is over 250-something million. So population is an advantage when you put them well. And it's a problem when they were not tailored into the right direction. So Chinese who have gotten it right keep on leading America because of population. And there's nothing American can do about it. So these are the things they see, the potential they see in Nigeria, especially when MK Abiola was saying reparation for Africa. The Holocaust given to the Israel made Israel what they are today. Without that money, where will Israel be? So if we too got such money, and most populous Africa in the confident nation in Africa is championing it, it won't take time. And that's why they systematically eliminate him. Look at what happened with Gaddafi, who did not identify with the African nation and come down to meet with all the African, all the North American, which are Arab. He abandoned them, joined us, and he has been providing a leadership assistance. What happened to him? Suddenly, the Obama government killed him. A black was used to kill black. After killing Gaddafi, what has happened to Libya today?
Libya, yeah.
So let us start telling the colonial master the truth, home truth. Nigeria is bewildered with all these problems today because of the 100% implementation of IMF and World Bank policy by Buhari. And the new Buhari is too old. They know the kind of person before they supported him. He campaigned in Chatham. So let us tell her the truth. So the bottom line, they are looking for Suji to continue using our time. They use Obasanjo time. Obasanjo, who has been talking about Nigeria today, is talking Nigeria is going to disintegrate. When you have the opportunity to become military president, you become a civilian president for 8 years. You did not do anything than to sell all Nigerian property. All our houses in America was sold, and indirectly, the colonial master knows that they will be impoverished and they will resell it back to them. So Nigeria has nothing to their name in 60 years now. The same Obasanjo is now joining some criminals to confuse Nigeria the more. So what we need to do in Nigeria is to choose our own president the way we did for MK Abiola. When that is done, when we have a selfless leader who sincerely will develop our nation, who will be competitive with the whole world, it is a shame for any government today to stand tall, chest to chest with any African leader in any conference or world leader. Because if they have shame, they will not talk about pothole, insecurity and what have you, and you still call conference and you join with them. So a president that have a shame, somebody who have second address, who have impacted on human beings, who have been in government democratically. Also, that is what people are now asking us. Why Tinubu? Why Tinubu? Why shouldn't it be Tinubu? Even up to this now, people who are abusing all of us that we are following Tinubu have not come with alternative candidates. We come with the name tag because we mean well for the country. When some people say from South, I told them South is not a ruling party. South only have, they don't even have PDP states. The one we want to get in Bayelsa, they collected it back. If you say Southeast, which is Igbo, out of the 5 governors, we have just collected Imo. So we use all your ticket to where you have no relevance. Who is going to vote for you? So these are what we are explaining. So when we are talking of power rotation, it's between the Southwest and the Northwest, unless we get to be mature enough to have politics of involvement. So when the power is rotating to South now, definitely in our ruling party, it must come to Southwest if you are going to win general election. There's no rock science about that. There's no argument about that. So when they ask me, I ask them that what is alternative to Tinubu? Tinubu, after 1998, out of all the governors that come out in Nigeria, is the only one that stayed that when it comes to the time of the South, I'm going to contest for president. So he started building leaders, building blocks, reaching olive arms with other regions and cooperating with them. So there must be a reward system. Not only that, people are asking me why Tinubu. I say, look at 36 states make up Nigeria. Out of the 36 states in 1998, Lagos still remained the best out of the 36 states. And the man started the foundation. And he did it for 8 years before he started bringing success. And he has been in charge of Lagos. And that's why we have a focus for that incremental development. So if you are to choose president among all of them now, who are you to? That's a constituency on its own. The people who take democracy in 1998, Tinubu, the only man standing among them. The state is the most developed among them. So if you want to replicate what is happening in Lagos, in the whole Nigeria, I cannot have any apology for anybody for fighting for Tinubu to be the president. It's like fighting for my future. So if they have any genuine argument to who is the next president of Nigeria, let them come with name tag, not confusion. I've asked any of them, even the Afrinity that are Yoruba people, who say Tinubu and this is not Tinubu. I say, who is the alternative? None of them have ever come. So will I follow a confused human being? Me that have seen vision, that God has shown me the leaders of tomorrow. I will follow you who have not even made up your mind. This is not a chancellor we are fighting for. We are talking of a president that will be sold throughout the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. So I want to let the whole world know that it's all about the reward system. It's all about our life. It's for ourselves. The time MK Abiola came and he won that election at just the most free and fair mandate in Nigeria, he was taken illegally, courtesy of the colonial master by the military, who tricked MK Abiola to leave London and come to Lagos and declare. And they are the ones that call Abacha pick him up. And after picking up, they were the ones the MK Abiola first of all called. They are carrying me to Alagba. They say follow them. Can you imagine? Because they have their plan. So how can in this country, when somebody has judged the winner of election, a criminal, a military man will now jail that person, and everybody's going everywhere with their business. They have used us for ourselves, and that's why we set up this movement to galvanize around Tinubu. So that it's not about Tinubu. Tinubu don't need to come out. He want to contest election. Omishore was in prison when he won as a senator. Bamidele was in the sick bed in London when he was shot, when he won as a senator. So it's not too much for us to win for Tinubu. I don't know why people are asking as Tinubu declare.
Thank you very much.
This movement is not designed about Tinubu declaration. It is declaring about we that are stakeholders who want to be the leaders of tomorrow, who want total restructuring of all the present leaders that are being favored by colonial master to sip on our wealth. Because I will give you lastly, let me give you a very interesting analysis. From independence, the accrued money from the oil till date is over $578 trillion. And recently, I took a survey. We take an appraiser. We find out that all development that is in Nigeria, be your house or everything, is not up to $50 trillion. So where is the trade-off? It is in the European nation, it's in London, it's in France, it's in America. The unfortunate thing now is now going back to China. And the worst thing why there is hardship in Nigeria is most of the capital projects are given to the Chinese. So people are now saying Nigeria are jobless. Where am I going to practice? You are asking for an experience of 10 years on a job. Who is going to train me? So we are killing ourselves. We are following IMF loan, and we are destroying our nation. In America, there is no Central Bank of America. We only have Treasury of America. So why can't all regions control themselves? 6 political zones. Let everybody have their central bank. So when any region get bankrupt, rather than to run it to China, you go to those regions to assist you. Just the way Dubai was assisted by Abu Dhabi under UAE. Why do you want to send Nigeria and collect change? So you might not understand that this problem of Nigeria is a leadership predator. It is the world predator. People who are praying over those weak nations because they have grown before us. Nigeria is doing 60 years of independence. 75% of Nigeria population are below that. So what are we talking? Our president said we should heal Nigeria. Has he healed us? Nigeria is our father or our brother. So he's supposed to heal us first. What am I going to do? You're in a problem in a family, in a household. You can't leave the father and mother and start blaming the children. This is a product of what colonial mentality has designed Nigeria for. Our educational system is all about memory. All what we can see on the Google. Everybody have reviewed in the whole world so that you can be a better storekeeper. People will ask you, who is the president of America? And we say it's Trump. Why am I memorizing it? It's on Google. Trump will go and go. Where is America? Is it in South America? Is it not? You don't need all those. The whole world have changed. So let's be accountable leaders who will change Nigeria with the world, so we can stand together with the whole world. Our problem in Nigeria is colonial master who are hijacking our leader and bringing a weak leader for us so that they can continue stealing our resources. Not limited to Nigeria, all other Africans, except those ones that are now wise, like Ghana now. Ghana is doing better. So I thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Continue doing it. We keep on doing it. So the major job for Nigeria today is palliative. What is the palliative? Existence, survival till 2023, where we will flush all these leaders. Without that, Nigeria can never know peace. We continue disintegrating and there will be so much problem in the land. And I can testify to that today, that the colonial master are not ready until 2022 to come again and start prescribing leadership who go and sleep in London for 3 months and collect extra food. I've always told people that in Nigeria, where there is no prior development, production, or whatever, corrupt money we use to develop the nation. And that was, Jonathan was doing then before the implementation of BVN. And that BVN was never attached to foreign account. So 90% of government people now are compelled to steal Nigerian money and store it abroad and return it back after 30 years like Abacha money without interest, without any benefits. And if Nigeria is better, most of our members are in London who are doing fine in America. Would they have those people to be using without giving them anything in return? So it's high time for all of us to look back and see that our problem is artificial. It is not within. Because the Northerners too don't have the capacity to continue doing what they are doing without the support of the colonial master who has always been giving them security reports, backing them with all what it takes to continue governing. I will tell you that the first military coup was stage managed by them. The election we had in 1958-59, it was rigged. So the colonial masters, the British, are evil. They should let us go. They should leave us alone. Just the way France are evil. They are predators. Nigeria can never know peace in as much as all those countries are still overshadowing our decision.
Yeah.
They prescribe Buhari to us. Buhari campaign in Chatham, rather campaigning in Lagos. You know where the superpower are. Obama supported him. The records are there. Is it not Nigeria where judiciary cannot award victory to an opposition? If Jonathan has gone to court, if they have not sent Baba, no regret. That man that stole Nigeria money for 9 months. He stole more than Abacha who spent 9 years in Nigeria. He went to sit down with Jonathan. He told him, call him. So that they can achieve their aim. Jonathan did not consult his party. If Jonathan had gone to court, do you think any stupid court of corruption can ever award Buhari victory? So this is colonial master play. They keep on playing it every now and then to fake us, to package people for us. So this time around, we must be resolute to follow Tinubu and ready to face them squarely. And that's why we are sensitizing people internationally. So that every state we work in one. Pursue. So that it will be overwhelming. It's like a referendum to claim back our country. We are one side now. Let me give you another colonial mentality again. System. The colonial government have made our leader predator, and their ripe age, they will never get to government. Somebody like me will not get to government until I get to 70 years. We have no use. Why in their nation, 35 years old people are mounting the leadership of the nation. So if I have a 70 years old father, I have like my grandfather and my grandmother are 70. Tell them something today. Tell them now. Come in the night and say, Mama, Mama, so kinika for you, only kinika. Mama, Mama, that's Buhari for you. They knew what they are doing. And they are not saying Kaba take over. Why would Kaba not take over a man that cannot remember what minister discussed with him now in 5 hours' time?
Thank you very much.
It's a colonial mentality to start using us at old age. Support us, old men, to take over the nation. We must stop that now again. That's another thing we must stop. The ripe age of Nigeria is from 20 to 35, 40. So there should be peg. There should be peg of 50 years or 60 years for whoever to rule Nigeria. So that anybody that have lost their memory cannot go to office. So that we can follow and we can be accountable. You can never blame the president. President is like my grandmother or my grandfather at home. They don't remember their name.
Thank you very much, Honorable MKO. You've spoken well. VP, as we round up, because we still have President there, thank you very much for your raw, honest inputs to the program. I can feel the passion, in which you're saying. President, you want to say something as we round up, because we're really out of time now. Let's take one person, 1 minute to just round up. Let's start from the VP, please.
Our national convener has said it all. There is no other person apart from Tinubu that can, make a change in Nigeria. He's done it in Lagos State without any fund from the federal government. He took Lagos State to a promised land. He reached every nook and cranny of Lagos State, and everybody do enjoy, his governance. And I believe we can replicate that with Nigeria. Thank you very much. TNN is non-negotiable. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
President, can I leave the floor for you, sir?
Thank you very much, Honorable Mutiu Kunle Okunla, the national convener, the God-given gift who has come to bring us the message of redemption from our political dialysis in Nigeria. We've heard it all from him, raw, and how it is happening live in Nigeria. He is with them, and he knows how it is. And to us in diaspora, we're just passionate about his dream. We feel him. He flows in our blood, and we are resolute around him, and with our principal, Jagaban, Bola Tinubu Ahmed. And so it is non-negotiable for our principal. TNN 2023 is non-negotiable for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, President, and thank you, MKO, for that wonderful insight. We've come to the end of this special broadcast, this special conference, and also want to thank you, Honorable Yalode, and also thank Comrade Abdul Salam, also all the way from Castina, yes, Niger State. We've got people from Togo, people from every. We also, I've seen you a lot. Want to say something before we round up? Mr. Jerry, just 1 minute, please, as we round up. Please go ahead.
Yes, all I want to say is that I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Okay, I think it's the network. But anyway, we thank you for everything you've said earlier on. Also, Mr. Honorable Yusuf, you want to say just 1 minute before we round up, please?
Okay.
From Togo.
Thank you very much. Gratitude for MKO, the convener of the movement, and my president, also Eta Yalode. My own is to advise all our members in diaspora for the mobilization of Nigerians in our disposition for the coming election. If we are going to be granted diaspora election, it will be okay. If we are not going to be granted that we can mobilize members of TNN to Nigeria to go and vote for Tinubu, because we did it for Governor Aregbesola. At least 1,200 members from Togo, Ivory Coast, and Ghana went home during the governor election, and this one, this 2023 will be more than that. We are going to mobilize the whole Africa as a whole to vote for him, so that we can benefit the dividend, the divine dividend of God in him. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And thank you, President. Thank you, VP. Thank you, MKO, for this wonderful insights. For you and all of you that have been watching, in it here in Europe, America, Asia, Nigeria, we want to say a big thank you to all of you. We'll be back again with another edition of this special virtual conference. On this note, we want to say happy independence to you and everybody. Remain blessed. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Uh,